This is IGN. Square Enix wants to release Final Fantasy XVI on Xbox but can't share a release date yet. It's Wednesday, October 2nd, and this is IGN News. Square Enix has provided an update on the potential for an Xbox port of Final Fantasy XVI, saying it wants to release the game on Microsoft's console but can't share a release date yet. Speaking to video games, Square Enix's Naoki Yoshi P. Yoshida, producer of both Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy XVI, strongly suggested Final Fantasy XVI will eventually come out on Xbox by telling fans not to give up hope. Of course, we did announce the PC version of the game, so looking towards the Xbox version, we do want to release it on Xbox, Yoshida said. But when it comes to the specifics, such as when the game would be available and such, we are not in a position to be able to share anything. But of course, I want to say that's not as if there's zero hope, and we very much do want to achieve that, so players should not give up in terms of their hopes. Final Fantasy XVI launched as a PS5 exclusive in June 2023, with its PC version launching last month. IGN's Final Fantasy XVI review returned a 9 out of 10. We said, featuring fast, reflex-driven, action-heavy combat, Final Fantasy XVI is certainly a departure from what fans may expect out of a Final Fantasy game, but its excellent story, characters, and world building are right up there with the best the series has to offer, and the innovative active time lore feature should set a new standard for how lengthy, story-heavy games keep players invested in its world. Last month, Square Enix made public its dissatisfaction with Final Fantasy XVI and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's commercial performance, admitting neither game met profit expectations. In a financial results briefing held May 13th but only released in September, Takashi Kiryu, president and representative director of Square Enix, said, "In the HD games subsegment, we released multiple new titles, including major titles such as Final Fantasy XVI and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but profits unfortunately did not meet our expectations." The company has already announced a significant rework of its business as it fights for profitability. It has a new multi-platform plan that encompasses PC and potentially Xbox and the next Nintendo console. But it has also canceled a number of games, and Kiryu revealed taken steps to better curate its pipeline of games. In January, Yoshida said it might be time for a younger generation to lead the franchise and helm Final Fantasy XVII. Square Enix's Trial of Mana, Legend of Mana, and Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster games all hit Xbox for the first time last month. Thanks for listening to IGN. My name is Tony Jackson, and for the latest game and console updates, visit us at IGN.com.
Spoken Layer.